Hello, makers and planner friends. I'm doing something a little different this week. Instead of planning with me, memory keeping with me, we're going to do a flip through of two of my Hobonichis from week 1 of this year. So there would have been a memory keeping video of me doing week 1 in my Hobonichi cousin. I can link that above. But instead of doing that, possibly moving forward, I'm going to try this out. And then I'll do a memory keeping with me type video like what I have been doing every now and then. Let's see how this goes. So today we're going to flip through the Hobonichi original, that A6 size, which I have in the Mina Peronin anemone cover, which I absolutely adore. And it is my sort of spiritual, educational, my woo-woo book. I will write down the tarot card that I pulled for the day. I will write down my intention for the day. I do gratitude in here. Some collaging, my daily ask. I'll explain that when we get to it. The other one we're going to look through is my Hobonichi cousin. Like I said, this is where I do my weeklies and was doing my memory keep with me planning, but I'm going to show you that and my dailies, which I do a lot of lettering and draw my day stuff, draw your day, whatever. There's a book by Samantha Dion Baker, called Draw Your Day. And I used to do it before that book, but that book just really makes me want to do it more often now. So let's get into it. Let's start with the little guy. And I will also put up a link to my video that shows how I had planned to use this year. So you can look through that if you want to. But let's take a peek. So this is how December shook out. These are the tarot cards that I pulled each day, usually in the morning when I wake up with my coffee, just chill for a little while and work in this one. And then at the end of the month, I counted up how many of each suit there were for the month, and I'm doing the same in January. So this is working out well for me. And then in December, I would write, and moving forward, I would write one thing I was grateful for every day right here in the monthly. And January is shaping up exactly the same. And then when we get to my dailies, well, first let me show this. On New Year's Eve, I pulled 12 tarot cards, and this is what I got. And then each month, I write that again, and I write out what that card means so that I know, like the month of January, this is kind of what's been sort of suggested my month might be like. And then every month I will refer to this and do that again. Here I have written out the moon phases, when those moons are meant to happen. And then I started in on the dailies. And I forgot that I wanted to do my daily ask on this day, but I do it moving forward. So up here I put my daily intention. Today I intend to embrace the unknown and welcome fresh start vibes. And then a little lettering, some stickers. These are from Paper Minty Studio, I think. Do I have them? Yes, Paper Minty Studio. And so then moving forward, intentions again, daily ask. What daily ask is, it's sort of scripting or manifesting. If you don't know what scripting is, it's kind of writing about a thing as if it has already happened. Feel the gratitude for the thing. Write it. Like I have a notebook dedicated towards scripting where you just you write a journal entry as if the thing had already happened. Or you write a little story, dialogue, whatever, as if the thing has happened. This is as if it is your real life. Put as many details as you can think of into that entry, making it exactly as you would want it to be and as if it has happened. So I want to settle into my own style without caring what anyone else thinks. So that is how I'm doing my daily asks. I want, and I write it out. I mean, I want unlimited resources to achieve the goals that I set for myself. Whether that is money, skills, space in my house to work on things, whatever. I want unlimited resources to achieve the goals that I set for myself. I'm not going to read all of these to you, but some of them might seem like, if you were to just read them on your own, some of them might seem crazy, far-fetched, out there, asking too much, but it's the thought that came into my head in the moment. It can be as far-fetched as you want it to be, but you're putting it out there into the universe. This is the thing that I want in this moment. Sometimes I write it sideways. And sometimes they're similar. Like, I want to settle into my own style without caring what anyone else thinks. I want my own personal style to shine through. I know what that means to me, but, you know, just whatever. This is from what I learned about the tarot card of the day. Just some doodles, photos from Pinterest or Unsplash or wherever. Stickers, things I've saved from magazines. Here I wrote out some things I learned about the full moon that day, which was the wolf moon. It was a micro moon. It was in Cancer. Things that you might want to focus on during that full moon, like setting long-term goals, new projects, inspiration, self-care and rest. Yes. I want to be a talented fiber artist. I have been very fixated on accomplishing that, and I can't stop thinking about it. So I just put it out there. I want this thing. I want to take all of these fiber art skills and put them together into one particular type of project, which I'm not going to talk about at the minute. This is all, again, from things I learned from tarot that day. I want to have the guts to fail. I've gone too far. Okay, this is next week's. Shh, we didn't see this. We didn't see this. If I do this every week, you'll see more. So that is how I have so far handled my Hobonichi original. And can I just say again, for the record, well done on this cover. I freaking love it. Okay, that's that one. Let's look at my Hobonichi cousin. So if you have been watching my memory keep with me's, this is how, this is where I get silly with my stickers and my lettering and my tombos. And I just have fun. 100% just have fun. But this is week 1. There should be a video of it. Week 1 in the weeklies. But since I have not shown a whole lot of my dailies, let us bust into those. You gotta lay down, my love. You gotta lay down. So I journal in here a bit, and then I do lettering and draw your day. Some stickers, I guess. Maybe sometimes the journaling is just a note about a thing, not long form writing it all out. And then I index it up here. I have to write that one in still. But I index it in here, and If it's something I really think I might want to reference again later, I think I'll highlight it with a Tombow or something so that it stands out to me as something important. But we have the ramen I made that day, my journal stack or planner stack. We binged on Criminal Minds Evolution, episodes 1 through 5, journaling. Then we come over here. I had the day off. I started to do my little pedal bike. Notes about the coffee Mama brought me. Excuse my language, but I am a woman who embraces all vocabulary. And this is a little mantra of mine for the year. Read it if you want to or don't. Stop playing small is something that I am really trying to focus on. Stop hiding in the corner, being the wallflower, trying not to be noticed, not bothering anyone, not embracing my style. Whatever that is to me. If I want to have funky nails with art on them, go get them. If I want to wear sassy glasses with different frames, do it. If I want to dye my hair pink, by God, dye my hair pink. I have tried my whole life not to be noticed and play small, that I haven't gotten to be me. And I'm done, y'all. Maybe I've just reached a certain age where I'm done. I'm done with it. So I got some plant care stuff in the mail this day. So I stuck in the little how to use it stuff. Plus they're cute. So I stuck them in here. This is washi tape. This is not my doodling. And then I wrote behind it to use the space. Over here, again, have the guts to fail. I had seen The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, on Instagram talking about this, and it struck a chord with me. It hit different. I have a real desire to stop spending so much money. I'm not doing real well so far, but I am trying to make a point of spending money on things that will bring me more long-lasting joy than just in-the-moment joy. Like yesterday, I bought a book light that goes around my neck. I can use that for reading. I can use that for embroidery and punch needle and all of the fiber arts things previously mentioned. And that's lasting joy. That's going to up my quality of life. It's going to help me do these things I love to do on an ongoing basis. So that's what I mean by lasting joy. Or I did my nails with the Ohora semi-cured gel things that day, but I also placed an order for Olive and June stuff. Lasting joy. I want to do my nails more this year. I just did them yesterday, Saturday. This is Ohora. This is from this order that I got. So lasting joy. I spilled ramen broth on my daggone Chic Sparrow leather cover. I had a moment. And this one, I was exhausted all week, and then all of a sudden, Friday evening, it was like, whoosha whoosha, go clean everything. And I went into my bathroom, and I lost my mind. Anyway, I burnt popcorn. I never really burned popcorn, but my God, if you're gonna do something, put your back into it. And I really annihilated that popcorn trying this new way of doing it. It didn't work out. And then the great Nutria sighting of 2023. I think it's gone now, but it came around several times. Yeah. Anyway, you can hear about that on Instagram. And then I had another burst of energy on Saturday, like crazy energy after being exhausted for a whole week. And I did all kinds of chores and I took down Christmas. A little quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Stormy day. So I have my girl with her umbrella. And then all of this energy took me right back to dead AF. I was absolute sloth. I just couldn't the whole day. This was something that I read while doing tarot. in one of my books, this was a quote about the card that day, which I think the card was the Lovers. Do what you love and everything else will follow naturally. I was dreaming of embroidery all day. Like, I want to be this amazing fiber artist, but I never do the stuff. So I'm going to start doing the stuff to get myself to that end goal. And I was just in a bad headspace all day. Like, I had to go film the rest of that weekly stuff for that video, and I was just like, no one cares. I'm too tired and I don't want to do it. And why go do it? Because no one cares. No one cares what I'm doing. And I know that's not true. If you're watching this right now, perhaps you care. But I was having a day and I was in my head, and I really wanted to be good at certain things that I'm not even having the time to practice, and So that is my dailies in my Hobonichi cousin. And I think that's it, guys. So please let me know if you liked this video, if you liked flipping through these two little cuties, and I will continue to do them because maybe you care. Maybe people care. All right, I am going to take off for the day. I hope that you have a wonderful week of making memories worth keeping.